Hey guys, it's me, Vanessa. I wanted to make a video for my week 18 post-op VSG. Those who don't know my story, I was at my highest back in January of 2014 at 280 pounds. I decided to have surgery after losing about 45 pounds on my own. And back in March of this year, March 13th to be exact, I started at 235.2 pounds before I got vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which is a weight loss surgery. And I'm currently today 199.6 pounds. So I have made it to Wonderland. I'm very, very happy. So for the week, I lost 2.8 pounds, which, wow, I'll tell you, the last 2 weeks have not been great. I've lost, I think, 0.4 each week. So it's really nice to see this big jump. I'm down 35.6 pounds since surgery, and I'm down a total of 80.4 since the very beginning. So I'm very, very happy to be in Wonderland. This is something that happened on the 13th of this month, and I did my best this weekend to stay there, and I'm very happy that I made the right choices. Now, as far as work, this has been a lot of work. I am constantly thinking about what I'm eating. I am working out, I'm running. This is something that you just can't depend on by itself. This weight loss surgery is like is told, it's a tool. So if you don't work it, if you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to keep the weight off. So my goal, throughout this whole journey is to just make healthy habits and to keep those habits so that way I maintain my weight loss. Now, there is a topic I want to talk about because a lot of people, especially with weight loss in general, who have over 100 pounds to lose, worry about loose skin. And I do want to show you it does happen. Arm is a perfect example. So all of this used to be thicker with fat, and now I only have a little bit of fat here, well, quite a bit still, but now I can fold my arm. So do you see that? Dropping my notebook. So I can fold my arm back. So there is a lot of loose skin. This is something though that I want to say not to be nervous about, because you can always later on get it taken off if it really bugs you or if it causes pain, discomfort, causes rashes, that type thing. My stomach is my main problem area. This is something that I've always had an issue with since I was little. I remember when I gained weight, my stomach is the very first place, other than my boobs, my stomach is the first place that will lose and gain. So that, I'm very happy that it's gone down, but I do have a lot of hanging fatty skin that's uncomfortable. That's why I have to wear a girdle, waist trainer, whatever you call it, when I run, because it will bounce and it will hurt. So I don't have as many problems with my legs and my arms as I do with my stomach. I even noticed down here, my neck, I can move it a little bit more. This I was uncomfortable with. This is something that I noticed right when I started losing like the first 20 pounds after surgery. I did notice the loose, crinkly skin. It's bouncing back some, but it still makes me self-conscious, but it's okay. I'm very happy that I am healthier, that I'm almost out of the obese range, BMI-wise, so I'm doing well. I'm very, very happy. There's another topic that I wanted to cover though, that's more of a personal thing, is I want to talk about like the family dynamics. So a lot of people have problems with their loved ones when they lose weight because we change. We completely change. It's something that, even my husband has said. He's noticed that I'm more confident and that I'm a happier person. So I can see that some spouses can read that the wrong way, especially when you're more outgoing. They can get more jealous. A lot of people feel like they're not needed as much too, because I remember I was very dependent on my husband when I was heavier. I needed him to do certain things because my back, I always had back pain, and so if I needed to lift something upstairs or if I needed help getting up, that type thing, I was very dependent. Now I'm less dependent on him, and I can see how that can cause some problems with families, but it can also be positive. Everything can be positive, turned into positive, if you just work at it and if you let them know that they're still needed regardless and that you're happy. And so, you'll notice that you change, they'll change, that type thing. It's just constantly get help if you need it. Keep in mind that you guys need to communicate and that you need to talk to each other, because, you know, this is a huge change. This is just like, you know, a big change, a stressor as far as like losing a job or changing, you know, where you live, this type of thing. So it's a huge change, and you need to understand that a lot of people don't understand those changes, or they're scared of those changes, and you just need to, you know, sit down and talk with them. And another problem I noticed is that, you know, when your family's not on board with your new way of eating. So I'm one who says that if you don't like what I cook, you don't have to eat it. You can make something else. I'm not going to make 2 different meals for me and my family. I'm going to cook the same thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I will make, you know, some kind of carbohydrate for them, because I have to do like vegetables and a meat, a protein. So I can't do straight up pasta or rice or anything like that. But I do make sure that I make things for them that they can have on the side that will fill them up and that will make them happy. But they're also eating healthier with me. So I'm very, very happy about that I made that decision. But a lot of people don't do that. They make like 2 separate meals for their family in them. And I don't know. I don't see that being beneficial, because for one, you're having to cook something else. You're having to do more work. But also you're not taking care of your family as far as letting them eat healthy. So if it's healthy that they're eating, you can also eat it, just less of it. So, but I'm very, very happy with my progress so far. I can't believe it. It's been over 10 years since I've been this small, and it's something that, you know, it's weird. It's really weird being this small. Now, I am currently still in a size 16. Some 14s I can wear and some larges, but I mostly wear an extra large top. They're looser, definitely, but the larges are still too tight for me to feel comfortable with. But that's about it. I will see you all next week, and have a great week. Those who are following any kind of diet or exercise routine, continue doing what you're doing. Running is something that I'm beginning to love, and I'm very, very happy I made that choice to start. And that's about it. So I'll talk to you all very soon. All right, bye.